Ahoy, shipmates! I've gone live just a little early, in case the cruise ship moves before the allotted time. But on the plus side, a bit of container ship action at the far end of port and a nice sunset, so worth watching, and I've got the radio on as well. Queen Elizabeth should come over on the radio. To find the chat. The chat has gone on me. Don't know who is. Container ship action at the far end of. All right, I have the chat back on. Oh, ahoy, Susan Wooden. Oh, ahoy, Gary Blackman. Oh, wait there, Tina Betts. Look at that sunset. Really quite nice, isn't it? This is the Costco Philippines. That's weird. Out at the moment. She's just coming into port, and the Queen Elizabeth is just off to our right-hand side. But I thought perhaps it'd be worth watching a container ship for a little while. And we've got, like I say, I've got the radio on, so.
Yes, Will Endeavour. That's Wheel Carry 503, secure alongside. We're away now with the Wheel Carry 300 down for Esso, please.
Wheel Carry 300 to Esso. Okay, that's all understood. Inward bound is Ginga Cougar in Sun Channel. Info Esso number 2. And what berth are you going to get?
I believe it's number 4, 3 or 4. We'll keep over to the greens and go behind the vessel there, if necessary.
You in for number 3?
I believe so.
Thank you.
Oh, I think that was one of the other smaller ships in port that does a lot of delivery work and maintenance work. Look after the ships when they come in. Oh, ahoy there, Daniel Sand. Donated £10. Well, thank you very much. All donations are greatly received. I am currently reinvesting any donations in new equipment.
Just the roof and over Western Shoal.
Bruce and Alcott, Ginga Cougar West at West Bramble, info Esso number 2.
Oh, ahoy there, Jeffrey Nichols. No, she hasn't left yet. Any moments now. I have just watching this Costco Philippines container ship come in under this nice sunset. I suspect that she was waiting for Costco Philippines to pass. She's just off to our right-hand side. You can't see her, unfortunately. She's behind the building. And she is pointing this way, so she won't be going up to the far end and swinging around or swinging around in front of us. She'll come straight out, bow towards us. Yeah, so as I was saying, any donations are greatly appreciated. Oh, Stuart Latham, ahoy there, shipmate. If you look down in the description of the video, there I have a Patreon or there's a PayPal link.
Yes, Will Endeavour, we're for the Esso number 5. Apologies.
No problem, thank you very much.
Yeah, like I was saying, any donations are greatly received. Into buying new equipment, some cameras, expanding the network into more locations. Well, trying to get out of the port of Southampton and maybe along the coast a bit to Portsmouth or to the Isle of Wight or something like that. I think the aim would be to get total coverage port area. I'm also, now that lockdown restrictions have lifted, engaging in a few more activities, more films of all the local ships in the area. There'll be certainly more exciting content to come. Smoke bomb down there. You do get some strange activities in the park. Strange activity, doesn't it? I have seen quite a few music videos filmed down here. If that's a music video, that sort of distinct whiff of music video about it. You've got Sadie's convertible. And gosh, that's like people running around with smoke. Now, so we've completely departed from our original visit here of actually watching the Queen Elizabeth depart. We're watching a music video and a container ship. I know this is not what you signed up for, shipmates. I believe the Queen Elizabeth will depart any moment. I have the radio on, so you will certainly hear if anything cross. Oh, ahoy there, Andrew, from sunny Woking. Well, you're lucky it's sunny Woking. It's been cloudy most of the day here. Ahoy there, Tina Betts. Yes, I got an email from, I think it was your son. Did reply. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm really excited to get on board if that's possible. It's Jack, isn't it, your son? Tina Betts here is one of our regular viewers. Her son is the captain of the Iona. She's managed to wangle us on so we can have a look at the ship and maybe a little VIP tour around the bridge. Ahoy there, Wally Wombats. Ahoy, James Barber. That does not look like a pro music video. I agree with you.
2 stations, Queen Elizabeth letting go now, thank you. And on to turn, Beaches, good evening.
I don't know if you heard that. The Queen Elizabeth is just letting go now. Really nice sunset as well. Fortunately, we'll just keep the Costco Philippines.
On to turn, Beaches, received, thank you. Outward bound carboat Grand Britannia at St Helens. We're going out east of the nav tower.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. I was just about to say thank you, Robert, when I saw the crew numbers. But it's we're obviously on the radio as well. There is no passengers on the ship at the moment. We've got to wait until May the 20th for the MSC Virtuosa. She'll be the first ship leaving with passengers. In fact, it's a maiden voyage. And also, in fact, she arrives in port tomorrow, I believe. I may well be doing a live stream. I'm due to arrive about 2:30. Got to work.
Grand Britannia, Beaches.
Turn off the radio. I think we know what's going on there. I'll have to work out what to do live stream for the MSC Virtuosa, whether or not we live stream on the cameras, or whether I go and drone it, or whether I do both. Like a technical challenge, so I'll probably go and do it. Maybe I'll live stream from the drone as well as live stream. Well, it's not your concerns. But anyway, rest assured, shipmates, there'll be some coverage tomorrow. If she's arriving in port, there's a good job. Very likelihood that she'll have a water salute coming in. Could be quite exciting. Queen Elizabeth just off on the right-hand side. I haven't heard anything yet. Oh, ahoy there, Murdy. Oh, I saw another message from Kevin. Yes, on ferry cam today was very busy. People were watching paint dry. And apparently it went down quite well. They were repainting the lines and numbers. I must say I did watch it for a while myself. Ahoy, Terence Sharp. How many crew on board? I think it was 340 odd. There's no passengers at the moment. And the 319 crew. There's no passengers at the moment. The crew numbers have started to build up. When we previously, last was almost 12 months now, the ship's been coming in with around a sort of 150 crew on board, 200 crew on board. But the last couple of weeks, I've noticed the crew numbers building up. I'm guessing as their crews are arriving from all over the world, slowly getting on board, getting the numbers up. Because I say May the 20th, we'll be cruising back to, back to normal. We'll be cruising around the UK, which is not normal, but I think potentially quite interesting. Oh, ahoy there, Richard Miney, and ahoy, David Fairhurst. And ahoy there, DJ Date. And ahoy, William Apps from Worcestershire, where it's raining a lot. Yeah, we had a little shower earlier. Not raining a lot here. Oh, ahoy there, Simon Stephen. Many, to us, sunny Southampton, many an evening Mayflower Park teens. That sounds like a gloriously well misspent youth. Well, I can see the MSC Virtuosa is the new cruise ship. She's arriving. She'll be the first cruise ship from Port of Southampton on May the 20th with passengers. She's just left the Havre. She's in the English Channel at the moment, steaming up and down, and will arrive tomorrow at about 2:30. Due in tomorrow. Oh, Ellie Mae says due in 2:30. Oh, there we go. Yep, so it is 2:30. No, I'm not entirely sure what time that will be. It could well be a little bit earlier than 2:30. Arrival times are very. They always seem to arrive slightly earlier, but who knows? But I'll keep an eye on it. I'll set up the live streams accordingly, and they may go live a bit earlier. And if I'm out droning, there probably won't be any sound, any commentary, unfortunately. But at least we'll follow the Virtuosa up Southampton water and to her berth. Conditions tomorrow should be pretty good. The weather, it's as good could be. Cloudy, sunny, and fair wind, so it should be ideal for a bit of droning. Do enjoy ships and the Southampton Solent area. Yes, subscribing to the channel, be notified of any new live streams popping up, and also any videos on little films that I publish. At the moment, we've had a whole number of things going on in port. I go over here and have a look on Cruise Cam. We actually have Britannia in port at the moment, and then that white ship down to the left is the super yacht Zen. Zen apparently will be in port for quite a while. She's brand new, only finished construction this year. I would imagine she's probably in port for some fitting out of navigational equipment or something. Southampton being such a premium destination for leisure shipping, there's a very specialist industry. Oh, got some pigeons on our camera. Wait. In fact, speaking of birds, the last drone flight I took had a very near miss with a seagull. It'd be the first time I'd lost a drone to a bird, but the oyster catchers that seemed to be the worst. Whereas seagulls seem to be curious, but not too territorial, whereas the oyster catchers just seem to be intent on taking you out the sky. Interesting, this hobby of droning. I've now become aware of the oyster catcher, and I'm used to its call. I know when it mates and so on. That's a real broadening of one's horizons. Costco Philippines just reversing around the corner there. EC5 is where the Yang is. No sign of just yet. Is letting go. Ah, she has let go. Yep, she's definitely well away from dock, so she is on her way. But we can't see because the dock actually falls away to your right behind the building where the camera's mounted. So there's actually enough space to hide quite a few container ships and cruise ships. But she's on her way. I would imagine we'll probably see her in the next few minutes or so. I don't know when the Queen Elizabeth starts cruising. Are there any fellow shipmates on board who have anything booked up for the Queen Elizabeth, perhaps? Will be filmed. Oyster catchers love a drone. I think you're absolutely right there, shipmate. I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube of drones being taken down by birds, and the oyster catcher seems to be the lead culprit. Oh, ahoy there, Andre Scholes. You worked on a railroad today. MV Horizon Leader and loaded 500 Minis and 300 Bentleys. Oh, 300 Bentleys. And who says we don't make anything in the UK? That's amazing. MV Horizon. I don't know where the MV Horizon was today. The port. May well have left, of course. Generally, railroad carriers don't stop. Costco Philippines is still reversing around the DC5. I would imagine Any moment now we'll be seeing the Queen Elizabeth. She's moved quite away from the dock. Going along, it looks like she's got a tug in tow as well. Interesting. Could be that the wind is a bit windier. Gusting. Most of the time the cruise ships don't need tugs. Very high manoeuvrability compared to the container ships. In circumstances of wind and gusts, they often have a couple of tugs or one tug just to aid in assistance. Ah, 758 John. Heard that Virtuosa is a beautiful ship. I've actually not looked. Here we go. Queen Elizabeth. Not looked pictures yet. I often like to find out as a bit of a surprise. My first time seeing it in the flesh. I don't like to get too carried away with photographs. And I can join. Have my own conclusions as to what I think. We had the Disney Magic in yesterday, and what was surprising about the Disney Magic, she arrived at 6 o'clock in the morning, left at 9 o'clock in the evening, and the Mayflower Park you can see down in front of us was absolutely full of people. Even at 6 o'clock in the morning there must have been 30 or 40 people down there, and in the evening the car park was packed. Normally the Disney Magic plays tunes on her horns when she leaves, and I think that's what people were down there waiting to see. Didn't this time, probably because no passengers on board. Oh, ahoy there, John Powell. Oh, ahoy there, Rooster. Over 800 watchers. Excellent. Good to know lots of shipmates on board. Oh, yes, there's a like this button. I'll click on that as well. Forget to do it myself. There we go. Queen Victoria Elizabeth is picking up speed now. Queen Elizabeth is 2010 ship, so she's on to 11 years old. One of the Vista class of cruise ships, so not as large as some of the other ships we can import. 294 meters long. Capacity for 2,547 passengers. Passengers on board at the moment. And 90,000 gross tons. See by the Queen Elizabeth name on the ship. This hatches shipmates when they're on board to make sure they're getting the lines in and observing what's going on. Often you see a shipmate on there watching scenery go by. I'll have a little look up and see if there's any people on their balconies. No, not this cute odd ship. Oh, now I see one person. Eventually we'll get some people on board waving student ships at the same time. Yep, just one on the balcony. Yes, it really is a lovely sunset again. We've had some fantastic weather lately. Really interesting skies. I've got another video coming out later. The little cargo ships we have coming in, but a ship-on-ship carrier. Really nice shots from that. And got some shots of the largest wooden yacht built in the UK since 1930s. Geist. What a pretty yacht she was. Absolutely wonderful interior. I do recommend that video. That'll be coming out probably just after the... William, absolutely needs to be on the port side to see you. Yes, a port side cabin would be effective. Although I guess you could go, like these chaps here in the centre of the screen, go up onto one of the upper decks and wave away from there. If you are going to be on the ship and you want to be seen, I would suggest, if possible, give me some information exactly what cabin number would be useful, but I can get a deck plan. Not necessary, but if you are saying you're underneath the Queen Elizabeth name, make life much easier for me to try and find you, because once I'm zoomed in, it's a fairly slow process of navigating it. But with a little information like that, I should be able to find lots of people. I could look at this sky. More interesting sky. You know, a good week of interesting skies. Lots of watching paint dry today. Unusual addition to the channel. Now we could just see one of the tugs here is assisting. Well, actually connected, but as you see, the clouds are moving and pace. There's a bit of wind out there. Oh, ahoy there, LMA. You'll be waving from MSC Virtuosa on the... I'm gone off the top of the screen. I think you said somewhere in the beginning of June. Yeah, 1st of June. Excellent, shipmate. Well, I'll be looking forward to that. It's going to be quite a busy ship. I imagine that'll be quite exciting to go for your first... a good cruise for a while of not cruising on a brand new ship. I think I saw a super chat come in there somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Sutton Mush. Ahoy there, shipmate. Thanks for your webcams. No problem at all. Thank you for your kind and generous donation. That'll help pay for new hardware. Expand the network. Expand the empire. James Baber, such a cute tug. Yeah, I did. Not a bad cute, not a bad tug. Quite like the other tugs that are in ports. The way tugs, Lomax, Spitzers. There's a number of different companies operating tugs, but there's some lovely skies out there today. Ahoy there, Clive C. Am I streaming the Iona next Sunday? Yes, I am, shipmate. I'll definitely be streaming that. Also, she leaves as well. HMM Oslo, largest container ships in the world. Someone says, who is that? Will Smirk, or their shipmate, off Ventnor, due in soon. Good. Fortunately, the one-line magenta-coloured container ships are coming to port much more from the beginning of May, which is a bit of a shame. But we will have a lot more of the HMM ships. But the HMM ships is the HMM Southampton. Quite exciting when you arrive. There's a good chance there'll be water salutes and things to arrive at the HMM Southampton. First time in port. William, is someone looking forward? Merly looking forward to seeing Iona? Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing her. I believe she's quite a large cruise ship. Oh, ahoy there, Jonah Peters. Good evening, Captain. Please can I say hello to me? Hello to me. Oh, ahoy there, Tina Betts. Sunday, Iona is coming in Southampton. Yes. Indeed. We have a lot happening in ports, shipmates, so I would suggest if you haven't subscribing, hitting that notification bell, because you will find all the live streams, videos of it. It's going to be a very busy month, I feel. The local Red Funnel ferries here is just slowing down and waiting for the Queen Elizabeth to pass. She's just currently behind the town keep here. Ahoy there, Terry Butler. We're going through the Panama Canal on Elizabeth in July 2022. Wow, the Panama Canal will be exciting. HMM Southampton is on her way to Singapore as we speak. Well, that's no good. Thanks for that, shipmate Will Smirk. We want her coming to the port of Southampton, not Singapore. Mahira Stewart, looking forward to seeing MSC Virtuoso and Iona coming to port. I totally agree. Totally agree. I'm not sure if it will happen this time, but I know previously when there's a new cruise ship coming into port, maiden voyages, there's often amazing fireworks. Interesting to see if that's the case. If there are, we are ideally suited getting the best of anything that happens in port. See, Red Funnel, the local ferry company, is having a little problem with their ferries at the moment. They've got a couple out of action, so the ferry cam has been incredibly busy. Oh, ahoy there, bug-eye shipmates. Oh, William Apps, is the Red Jet still sailing? Yes, the Red Jets are still coming and going. They're not running a full service that I know of at the moment. It's all reduced. Yeah, so we'll have some excellent views once the passengers are back on. Quite exciting. What, NR9 Gaming? Can I drone either the Iona or the MSC Virtuoso? I'm hoping to drone both, shipmate. Hoping to drone both. I think I can drone Virtuoso tomorrow, and whether it be weather dependent on Iona, of course. Not always. Can't drone if the weather is not fitting, if it's too windy or if it's raining, basically. Surprising how windy it is. I mean, being at the coast here, obviously you get a lot more wind than other locations. It can be tricky. But yes, I'm planning on droning, and if I'm not droning, I'm live streaming, and there's a high probability I'm doing both. Also a high probability it'll probably all go wrong. I'll end up crashing the drone into a camera or syncing my computer, something like that. Get a nice view of the tug here, the Spitzer Eastern, commonly known as the reversing tug on the channel. Very rarely see Eastern go forwards. Not a lot of other traffic in port at the moment. Oh, hi there, Tina. Yes, Jack's emailed me back. Oh, brilliant. That'll be great. Oh, yep, I see he has. I shall read that later, shipmate. I'll operate the cameras for a little bit first, but many thanks, Tina Betts, for sorting that out. That is brilliant. Yeah, like I say, quite an exciting year, because quite a few of these new cruise ships should have been in service last year, and they haven't gone into service, so normally we might get one or two ships, new cruise ships a year, but this year I think we're going to have at least two, maybe three or four. Well, ahoy there, Mark T. Why does the tog feel as long? There's probably two reasons. She's still in port at the moment. She can't leave restricted speed area and reduced maneuverability. Can't really leave this area unattended. And also, Eastern is probably going back to the dock for the night herself, and that's down this way anyway, so 2-for-1 special there. Ahoy there, Date Will. Ahoy to Lawrence and Emma. Loving the footage today. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. It's a better time. It was a bit dark for the Disney yesterday at 9 o'clock. We're just about getting the lights here. Sunset. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the Queen Elizabeth very long because she's going to be behind the behemoth that is the Britannia. Yeah, for a little bit longer. And then I will follow her down to Southampton Water for a bit, but it will be getting dark, so I don't expect we'll see her for very long. But like I say, shipmates, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because tomorrow we will be live streaming by one way or another. Either from the drone, from the cameras, or from both, and droning as well. So it'll be all action-packed day tomorrow, and we're not quite sure what time she arrives. I know it says 2:30, but like I say, those times tend to be a little variable. They tend to arrive early, but at least it's in the middle of the day and not at 5 in the morning. I think going to see a great deal more of her. And we'll continue to follow her once she's gone past Britannia. And follow her down Southampton Water for a bit. But visibility is reducing, and all of the lights from the oil refining facility and car parks make it very difficult once it gets dark to follow the ships out. When it's light, the view is excellent. We can see all the way to the Isle of Wight with the cruise cam. Full piece of technology. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that, shipmates. And like I say, don't forget MSC Virtuoso arriving tomorrow. Could be exciting. So just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Until next time, shipmates.
Queen Elizabeth, HS. Yeah, evening again. Just wait to the launch that's out there. It's either port ladder on 090 or starboard ladder on 250. So again, port side on 090 or starboard side on 250. Good on VTS, thank you. Thompson Michelle, he says. Thank you. Good evening. RTV, he says. Evening.
Good evening. That's just finished on the Costco back to 37. Thank you.
All received. Thank you. Yes, okay. Okay, Peter, Hillingdon. Evening, Sam. Also finished on the Costco Philippines. We're back to Dockhead. Quick crew change and now on the 10 Hauser away. So we'll see. Thank you.
Costco Philippines, SS alongside 2 and 2, just finished off last line.
Costco Philippines, thank you. thank you. Good to on VTS, thank you. Right, Jet 7, thank you. Queen Elizabeth, hook outward bound, clear channel.
Eagle, short departing Royal Parapet.
Eagle, thank you. Tokes passing your station now, going back to Dockhead.
Yes, we will, thank you.
Sierra Clapham, VTS. Sierra Clapham, VTS, received, thank you. Yes, that's all received. Yes, the pilots will give you a call on Channel 9 as soon as we have a firm time for you. No, they will call you with good notice. They will call you in plenty of time.
Yes, 10 user, good evening.
10 hours of VHS, good evening to you.
That's pilots on board here at 38, 39. Subside 2, we've got a maximum draft of 10 metres. We've got 18 persons on board, and next port of call is Halifax.
That's all received, thank you. Well, I know one of your tugs at Bargate who's passing Ocean Dock. Going to do a quick crew change and coming round to you.
Thanks.
VTS, Hearty. Second target's the Hearty. We're just doing a crew change as well.
I'll see VTS and you're doing a crew change as well. Okay, thank you.
Yes, Hearty.
I'll tell you, VTS.
Evening, shortly breaking away from 37, out for the Tannhauser sailing.
All received, Bed Eagle approaching, dog head out.
You're there, thank you.